We are getting ready for a socially distanced upcoming City Council meeting set for Tuesday, the 14th day of July, 2020. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 116th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone. I'm Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this only regular meeting in July. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the council will consider items placed on the consent portion of the agenda. There are 5 items on the July 14th consent agenda. Agenda item I-1 is to consider approving the City Council meeting minutes for June 23rd. Item I-2 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-083, authorizing fiscal year 2021 Dallas County Community Development Block Grant CARES Act project funds for Dennis Lane sewer main repairs. Community Development Block Grant, or CDBG, eligible projects are those that improve or maintain existing low to moderate income neighborhoods, promote low income home ownership, or eliminate community threatening conditions. Examples of eligible projects include water and sewer replacements, road projects, park rehabilitation, and sidewalk projects. 3 areas of the city meet the qualifications for the required low to moderate income standard for these funds. One area is generally bounded by Spring Valley, Josie, Dennis, and Valley View lanes and the Interstate Highway 35E northbound service road. The second area is generally bounded by Fike Road, Valwood Parkway, Dennis, Ivanwood, Janwood, and Josie lanes. And the third area is generally bounded by Marsh and Valley View lanes and Interstate 635. For the 2020 funding cycle that will begin October 1st, Dallas County will receive $1.3 million in CDBG-related CARES Act funding that can also be used for eligible projects in Balch Springs, Cedar Hill, Farmers Branch, Glen Heights, Hutchins, and Seagoville. All 6 submitted eligible project applications for this funding, that is. As such, Farmers Branch is eligible to receive $350,000. Dallas County will be holding public hearings on July 14th and August 4th. These meetings are a requirement by Dallas County to encourage public input. City administration has determined the project to replace the sewer main along Dennis Lane from Cooks Creek to Fike Road meets the criteria and recommends that the related CARES Act funding be accepted. City administration recommends adopting resolution number 2020-083. Agenda item I-3 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-086, authorizing an agreement with Premier Lighting in an amount not to exceed $54,795 for holiday lighting. The Parks and Recreation Department solicited, received, and opened bids for the 2020 holiday lighting program. Premier Lighting in Carrollton submitted the bid which best satisfies the requested specifications and provides the best value for the city. The proposed resolution authorizes the city manager to award the bid to Premier Lighting for the amount of $54,795 with options to extend for 3 additional periods of 1 year each. The scope of the project includes City Hall, William Dodson Parkway, The Grove, Liberty Plaza, and Tompe Dyer Park. City administration recommends adopting resolution number 2020-086. Agenda item I-4 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-087, approving an economic development incentive agreement pursuant to the Commercial Facade Grant Program for 13810 Welch Road. In 2012, a commercial facade revitalization program was developed and funded to encourage property owners to enhance the publicly viewed areas of their buildings. The program is set up as a single payment reimbursement to property owners per building or business. Facade grants are available with a minimum project value of $2,000 and a maximum reimbursement of $50,000 per grant unless otherwise approved by the City Council. Since the program's inception, 16 grants have been approved. Suzanne Nash at 13810 Welch is the owner of the property and has applied for the Commercial Facade Revitalization Grant. This facility has been vacant, but an office furniture sales group, Office Furniture Team, will be occupying the space in August. The proposed work includes new exterior paint and new canopy awnings over the entry doors and walkway. The total project is expected to cost approximately $33,055. In keeping with the program approvals, grants have been awarded at 10% of the project value, which in this case would be $3,305. City administration recommends approval of resolution number 2020-076. And agenda item I-5 is to consider board and commission appointments to the Historical Preservation and Restoration Board. A vacancy has occurred on the Historical Preservation and Restoration Board. Member Warren Wetzel is leaving as alternate 2 and has expressed interest in serving as a regular member. The City Council will consider moving up Warren Wetzel to place 4 of the Historical Preservation and Restoration Board, with the term expiring June 30th, 2022, or consider other applicants who are eligible if Council should desire to appoint them. Stacy Tibbetts, who applied for the Farmers Branch Mansky Library Board, Susan Socott, who applied for the Sustainability Committee, or Stanley Stackfilio, who applied to serve on any board. That was it for the consent agenda. Here are the other items before the Council on their regular agenda. Agenda item J1 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3642 for a specific use permit for a retail store to allow for beer and wine sales for off-premise consumption on a portion of an approximate 3.9 acre property located at 4356 Spring Valley Road. Agenda item J2 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3643, amending plan development number 99, approximately 247 acres located generally on the south side of Valley View, east and west of Luna Road, and approximately 19.5 acres located on the south side of LBJ Freeway, approximately 1,070 feet east of Luna, including but not limited to amending Article 8, Administration and Appendices, as it relates to development performance standards and uses. Agenda item K1 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-084, directing Dallas County Tax Assessor Collector to calculate the voter approval tax rate of the City of Farmers Branch in the manner provided for a special taxing unit. And agenda item K2 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-085, amending the development agreement between the City of Farmers Branch and CADG Mercer Crossing Holdings. In addition, the Council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the July 14th agenda. For more information on those items or the full agenda, log on at farmersbranchtx.gov. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live on FBTV. That is Spectrum Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T UVerse Channel 99 throughout this here Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This City Council information program will be made available simultaneous to the agenda posting on the Friday before each regular City Council meeting, and will air prior to the live meeting as well as before all Council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule is at 6 p.m. 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the June 14th meeting of the City Council starts at 6 p.m. this Tuesday evening at Farmers Branch City Hall. Until then, I'm Tom Bryson. You're watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. Please stay with us.